is because Penny Bauer-Cheval is joining us now from Formality Bridal. We're continuing our series, Guide to Getting Hitched, the wedding giveaway.
That's right.
Welcome,
it's
Penny.
Been a minute. How have you been?
I've been great, thanks.
Good.
So first tell us, with the giveaway, what is your part in that?
Well, we have a big part, right?
Yeah.
So we are actually giving away an actual gown of a bride's choice, along with the VIP experience as well. So a brand new gown.
Perfect. And you have so many to choose from. It'll be hard to make a choice there, right?
That's a good problem to have.
Yes, it is a good problem. But today we're really going to talk about shorter versions.
This is the little white dress.
Yeah, you can do anything you want these days when you get married.
100%. So it used to be, we think about the little black dress as being something that we need, but every bride should have a little white dress as well. It's as versatile as our little black dress.
Sure.
Right? So a bride has more than just her wedding to think about. She also has a shower to think about. She also has a bachelorette to think about. She also maybe wants to change out of a giant ball gown or a very fitted gown at her reception into something that's more comfortable. Enter the little white dress.
Yeah, love it. Now, when we first talked about doing shorter versions, I thought, well, maybe you meant for the ceremony, which I'm sure you could if you're having a beach wedding. You could do whatever you want to do. But yes, this makes a lot more sense to me now for other, like I said, for the reception. A lot of people do change. A lot of brides do change.
If you think of a very big ball gown, that can be difficult to move in, and a lot of bustle points and all of that stuff. So this is a very quick change option, and really it's super affordable because these tend to be less than a couple $100.
Right.
And you can get several wears out of them for a bride. So it's part of their bridal wardrobe.
What are brides looking for when they're looking for the alternative little white dress?
So you used to think of it as like the T-length, right? So when we thought about alternatives to the full length gown, we thought about T-length. We don't see those as often anymore. So now we see the fun, the flirty look. So it's more daring. You can see the back of this gown has an open back, so there's lots of details that we have never seen before.
This?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
she is
we'll just
light
spin
as a
this
feather.
right around.
Right, so you can see that she's got this open back. Cute little bow tie, so it really adjusts with whatever height the bride is. So very little in alterations.
Oh yeah.
It's a really inexpensive way for an entirely different look.
You know what I like about this though is that the fabric is what's the word I'm looking for? It's
taffeta.
Sturdy. It's taffeta. It's sturdy.
Right.
So it's going to keep a nice form.
Right. It still feels bridal, right? Nobody's going to look at this and say, "Oh, you must be somebody else."
It's a little sundress.
Still, right. It still feels very bridal, so the bride can always feel like the bride.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, I hadn't really thought about this because we've talked to you many, many times about all the gorgeous gowns at Formality Bridal, which, by the way, are all under $1,000.
That's right.
And I hadn't thought about alternative dresses, and you have them there along with shoes and jewelry and other accessories.
Correct. So you can really get your whole wardrobe there. We have casual dresses, we have cute dresses, we have long dresses in all silhouettes. So if you are a bride, really you can accommodate all of your needs there.
Yeah. Now our wedding giveaway is going to be on the Victorian Princess, and now whoever wins this will have the option of getting married before, or they could get married on the Victorian Princess as well. And if they didn't want to do the whole formal thing, they easily could do. The bride could easily do something like this.
Absolutely. I think that there aren't any rules now. There used to be a lot of rules. Now brides can be whatever they want to be, and we're here to encourage that.
Yeah.
Brides can do whatever they want, and we are here for that.
And you're there to help every step of the way, which I love, because guidance is so important. I think as soon as you get that ring on your finger, you've got so many people telling you, you've got to do this, you've got to do that.
It's a long list.
Yes, and so go to the professionals like Formality Bridal, because you can really guide future brides into the direction that they want to go.
Right, right. We're not there to pick out their gown. We're there to help them find their gown.
Yeah. What's your favorite style when it comes to this kind of alternative bridal wear?
So I tend to still like a nice, lovely, for myself, like I'm not even looking, but if I were picking, yes. So I think I would pick something that is a little non-traditional, maybe something with a little bit of floral to it. And we have short gowns that have floral to them. So lots of opportunities. And my vision tends to vary based on the day, right? Every time I get a new gown in, I'm like, oh, that's my new favorite.
Yes.
Oh, that's my new favorite. And it's like Christmas every day.
Yes. How many of us look back at our wedding photos and think, oh gosh, I wish I would have done this, or I wish I would have done that.
Yes.
I mean, I think it just comes with the territory, and sometimes you just have to make that decision for how I'm feeling today.
Yes, and exactly. And the other thing is, if you think of something classic, it's not going to go out of style.
But I love the idea of having a gown for the wedding and then having something fun and flirty
cute is this?
for later here at the reception.
We do too.
Yes, it's just kind of settling everything. Again, if you want to try to be one of the winners or the winner, just go to our website, erienewsnow.com/wedding, and register as a couple. The wedding will be in 2026.
Yes.
And again, it's going to be on the Victorian Princess, and Penny will help the bride with everything that she needs. It's going to be tremendous.
We can't wait to meet her.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we can have maybe 3 finalists, and then we'll all get together and we can pick the winner
That would be so
when
much
it gets
fun.
closer. Wouldn't it be fun?
Fun.
I'll have to talk with our folks about all that. Penny,
Perfect.
it's always a pleasure.
Oh,
Thanks
you.
for coming in and bringing the dress. It's always so much
My
fun to see
pleasure.
what you have in the store there.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, and happy Easter.